Good morning, everyone. Brad Ruben here with Archway Computer. This is going to be a special video blog regarding the nationwide agencies. Nationwide agencies are becoming independent agencies, and there's a lot of technology that Nationwide is giving you that you're not going to have anymore. So it's exciting going independent, but there's also some things that, from a technology point of view, that are really important that you get taken care of. And I'm going to go over some of them right now. The first thing is email. And email starts with your domain name. You're no longer going to have a domain name at nationwide.com. You have to get your own domain name. Fortunately, that's easy. There are sites like GoDaddy, register.com, Network Solutions that can all help you set up a domain. We certainly do that for our clients, but you can do it yourself going online. What I would warn you about is if you do it with some of these sites, they're going to try to upsell you on lots of various packages and websites and things like that. My recommendation is don't do the upsell, just get your domain name. Once you have a domain name, the number one thing that you've got to do is you've got to set up your email. And we recommend using Microsoft Office 365 because it includes a lot of features that agencies can use. It has different versions of the product. Some are just the hosted email. Others are just the Office applications. And then the one that we like has email hosting and the Microsoft Office suite. We like using a company called AppRiver. We don't resell products, but we do suggest going with AppRiver because their support is so good. I know a lot of other nationwide agencies have used GoDaddy. They're slightly less expensive than AppRiver, but we're not as big fans of their support. One other thing that you should keep in mind when it comes to email is encryption. If you're sending emails with people's personal information over the wire, so to speak, over email, that's a big no-no because email can easily be tracked, stolen, etc. So it's important that you have the capability to do email encryption. We like a product by AppRiver. They were acquired by a company called Zix. And Zix email encryption has become kind of a standard with the insurance industry, in that a lot of carriers and MGAs are already using it, so it becomes less of a hassle to send encrypted emails to people. Another thing that you're going to need to think about is antivirus. Currently, you use a product called McAfee. Product we're not a big fan of, but you need to use it in order to access the nationwide system. So what are you going to use in the future? Well, if you work with an IT company like us, we're going to provide you with the antivirus product. And we have a very high-end antivirus product called WebRoot because we manage 4,000 desktops and we need to manage under a single pane of glass when people are getting updates and things like that. If you're a small agency, I might recommend you use Windows Defender. Windows Defender is from Microsoft. It's free, and it does a really good job, but make sure that you're on Windows 10. Windows 7 is no longer supported by Microsoft, and that's where all the virus guys, cyber criminals are going after right now. So make sure you're on Windows 10. So with Nationwide, you get something called the G drive. And with the G drive, that's where some people put lots of different files and things like that. That goes away as well. But the good news is with Office 365, you get a product called OneDrive and SharePoint, which allow you to put your files in Microsoft's cloud. It's included with all of the various versions of Office 365. So you'll need somebody to help you transfer those files. It's something that we do as part of our service, but it's not a super difficult thing to do. What is a little more difficult is getting your Nationwide emails off of Nationwide system and transferring them to your new Microsoft Office account or Office 365 account. It's something we can help you with, but not something I would recommend that a standard agent do by themselves. Finally, you're going to have to select an agency management system because your management system is going away. And there are lots of management systems out there. These software sales guys, no offense to them, but they're not paid to tell you the 5 things you're going to hate about their product. We can help you with that as well. We know all of the management systems. We also know the pricing on those management systems. And as much as the agency management systems might like to tell you that their product is the best for everybody, it's not. And it depends on the size of your agency, what you're planning on doing with your agency, what types of products that you're planning on selling with your new independent agency. So this is super exciting stuff. You're going independent. We've been working with independent agencies for 35 years. It's a great world. You're in a great community, and we're looking forward to working with you someday in the future. On the screen here, it'll talk about all the products that we mentioned. You can also reach me via this phone number, and I look forward to getting your feedback.